As November ends, two projects have launched 238 flats at prices one developer claims are close to subsidized housing levels. The question is, will they reignite demand and lift market sentiment? Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Today we'll be covering the new flat launches at Hyde Park 2 in Hung Shui Kiu and 101 Kings Road in North Point, along with rental yields hitting a 12-year high and what this means for new property sales. Starting off, Asia Standard's Hyde Park 2 in Hung Shui Kiu has launched its first batch of 81 units, which will be available for sale this Saturday. All units are located in Block 6 and include layouts ranging from 1 to 3 bedrooms, with saleable areas between around 300 to 530 square feet. Discounted prices for these units range from about 3.1 million Hong Kong dollars to 5.6 million Hong Kong dollars at roughly 9,500 to 12,600 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The overall average price per square foot is 10,418 Hong Kong dollars, marking a 24% decrease compared to the first phase of the development. This reduction surpasses the 16% decline observed in the broader market, highlighting the developer's focus on maintaining cash flow while managing inventory levels. The reduced prices in Phase 2 appear to be part of the developer's strategy to boost sales momentum, which could also help drive interest in the unsold units from Phase 1. So far, Phase 1 has sold about 408 units, accounting for 65% of its total inventory, and a strong performance in Phase 2 could have a positive ripple effect on the remaining Phase 1 units. However, it is worth noting that Phase 2 units generally offer less desirable views compared to Phase 1, which, alongside the current market downturn, could explain the lower pricing. Asia Standard's Executive Director Phileas Kwan noted that the locations of Phase 1 and 2 differ, suggesting that direct price comparisons may not be appropriate. He also described the current prices as being close to subsidized housing levels, but added that there's still room for future price increases. Comparing Hyde Park 2 to other projects in Hung Shui Kiu, prices are significantly lower than #Leos, a development launched 3 years ago with an average first batch price of over 15,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Earlier this year, #Leos faced a 30% price cut, and its recently sold units are priced at around 13,600 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, still higher than Hyde Park 2. When compared to nearby newer estates, where secondhand transactions are priced between 9,000 and over 10,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, Hyde Park 2 is being launched at market value. However, future price increases for the project are likely capped at around 10% to 20%. Another major focus in the first-hand market is 101 Kings Road in North Point, which has released 5 consecutive price lists in just 1 week, offering a total of 157 units. All units with prices announced will be available for the first round of sales this Saturday. The discounted prices range from 4.88 million Hong Kong dollars to 11.87 million dollars. Across the price list, the average price has increased by roughly 24%. However, as newer price lists included higher floor units, the price gap has widened. For example, comparing a 23rd floor unit from price list 5 with a 12th floor unit from the first price list, the 23rd floor unit is about 8.5% more expensive. Recently, the project also sold 1 unit via tender, a 21st floor 3-bedroom flat measuring 568 square feet. It was sold for 15.9 million Hong Kong dollars with a price per square foot of around 28,000 Hong Kong dollars. When evaluating the market's appetite for new projects, rental yields remain a key factor, especially for attracting investors looking to rent out their properties. According to Centerline statistics, rental yields in September reached 3.47%, up 0.04% from the previous month and hitting a 12.5-year high. Of the 138 estates tracked by agents, 22 recorded rental yields exceeding 4%. In particular, Takbo Garden in Kowloon Bay saw its rental yield rise to 5.16%, marking the first time in 12 years that a housing estate surpassed the 5% level. For new developments, the Holborn provides a recent example of strong rental returns. A low-floor, 1-bedroom unit measuring 255 square feet was recently rented out for 16,500 Hong Kong dollars per month, equating to 65 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The owner purchased the unit in March of 2024 for 5.462 million Hong Kong dollars, achieving a rental yield of over 3.6%. Meanwhile, in Tin Shui Wai's Yoho West, a 2-bedroom unit of 408 square feet was rented out for 15,000 Hong Kong dollars per month, or 36.8 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The owner bought the unit in December of 2023 for 4.94 million Hong Kong dollars, also achieving a rental yield of about 3.6%, slightly higher than the market average. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.